Research, Defending the Big Bang. In August 2024, a study was carried out, trying to determine that the data obtained from James Webb do not determine galaxies that are so old or so massive. How did he try to do this? The study tries to use a probabilistic system. Try to determine that the infrared bands are not so strong, and that the force of light gets involved in the gravitational lensing of the black hole. What is the real problem with this method? It is the choice of sample space. When choosing the sample space that in the block of galaxies that is chosen, there are variations in gravitational lensing. When we look around a black hole, the light around it is distorted. This distortion involves greater distortion near the black hole and less distortion farther away. So if I focus on an area of this location, I am including, in that area, more variables of the distortion. Using the sampling system of an area of distortion that varies with distance is something that generates probabilistic uncertainties. In the study they cite, we removed a total of 300 sources from our final high redshift sample. And further cites, we removed likely AGN contaminants. AGN are sources of light from extremely bright galaxy nuclei. And so, by extracting such values, the study makes its probabilistic analysis. Probabilistic analysis has to do with the block that is studied. In relation to distant galaxies, what is seen more are smaller distant galaxies and less distant galaxies, because in the telescope the resolutions reduce as the distance increases. Therefore, the study based on groups of galaxies would have this bias. And even in these cases, the number of galaxies exceeds the predicted number. The study uses the baryon conversion system, which is almost instantaneous, to explain this. What would that be? Baryon conversion is when quarks and gluons combine to form baryons, which will generate protons and neutrons. In the Big Bang theory, something that came from nothing generates extreme energy. And this energy, together with instantaneous inflation, gives rise to basic particles such as quarks and gluons, which almost instantly form protons and neutrons, which will generate galaxies. Something so far outside the realm of probability that it really should be considered magic, not science. To avoid errors in the study, galaxies should not be used as a sample space because of the error in choosing the objects, which can cause errors in the probability curve. To avoid this error, there would have to be an extremely correct sample space, linked to base values, which are absolutely certain as a control group. This is not possible in this study. What we have are several postulates to define a probabilistic curve and define changes for the observation of galaxies with redshift. In addition, the study does not address the metallicity of the galaxies in question. The study only tends to say that James Webb's measurements are wrong, by saying that he is seeing more light than he really should have in reality.
Hello, our video has ended, but you will find much more news on our YouTube channel, Busca de Verdade, and on our website reformadoresdesod.com. News and videos and texts with various tips on health, historical themes, archaeological, educational, principles and virtues, mathematics and physics, geography and science, methodologies, and much more. Join our channel and our website and you will see millions of topics covered there. Do not waste time. Knowledge is power. We wait for you there. Until later.